We've been talking about this person all morning long. We are so psyched about this because it's one of our favorite moments of the year. Don't we say, Tony?
That's right.
Don't we say, Nate?
Yep,
it's one of our favorite moments, and only on CBS Mornings, and we love when that happens too. We are revealing the National Teacher of the Year. This year's winner is, I wish we had sound effects, but this is our drum roll, please. Welcome, Missy Testerman. She is a longtime elementary school teacher at Rogersville City School. That's in Rogersville, Tennessee. We're happy to tell you that Missy's been a teacher for more than 30 years. She's also currently the English as a Second Language Program Director. Missy, we're so glad to have you here to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So when we say National Teacher of the Year, and then it's followed by your name, what goes through your head at that moment?
The first thing is this real?
Yes. Missy, it is real.
The next thing is that it's just an amazing honor to be named the National Teacher of the Year. There are 3.5 million teachers in this country, so to be named as the teacher who gets to advocate for our teachers and our students is just an incredible honor.
But tell us why you love it so much. You.
I love teaching because I love being the person who gets to unlock the love of learning in students. And I did that in the regular classroom for 30 years, teaching first and second grade, and now I get to work with our school's English language learners.
But guess what, Missy? The way I look at it, we're still always learning.
Absolutely.
So we're always students, so we are always
right.
going to need you. But you should know this. We spoke to people who care about you, people back home, and they wanted to tell us why they believe that you deserve this honor of the year. Please roll tape, Catherine.
I love being a teacher.
I first met Missy when I was in the 7th grade. I walked in that room when I was 11, 12, when I'm 40, it doesn't matter. She makes everyone feel important.
Whenever I was in 1st grade, my cousins, both of them had Miss Testerman in 2nd grade. She was really nice. She really believed in us.
She was the first teacher I had whenever I came back from Egypt. After 2nd grade, I actually remembered how to speak English.
I was in kindergarten. That was like my first memory, just being really excited to have her. And then the joke after that was that she couldn't retire until she had my little sister.
And Miss Testerman helped us feel more welcome when my brother started school. She's really nice to my family.
She cares about her students, their home, their life, their family life, as well as their academic life.
My dad passed away right after 1st grade. During the summer, she came and took me from my mom, to give my mom breaks. She had young kids herself, so she added another kid. She didn't have to do that. She just made sure that I was taken care of.
She's really kind to others, and every time I see her in the hallway, she always makes me smile all the time, and I really like that.
She's a great person who makes the kids feel welcome, makes them feel proud of themselves, but holds them to an extremely high standard. She's the best.
She's taught children that actually want to come up into this profession. So that's wonderful because there's a shortage of teachers at this time.
I spent some time really watching her teach. It really inspired me to not only be a teacher, but I wanted to do it like how she was doing it.
She lets kindness and compassion always shine through anything she does. And she's just an amazing person.
I can always count on her, and I know that our nation can count on her as being a wonderful spokesperson for our education system.
Wow, Missy, I can tell you're very touched. You knew all the people in that tape.
I know and love all of the people
Yes.
in that tape.
Yes, what does it mean to hear them to speak about you that way?
It's very, very touching. I just feel so incredibly blessed that I've been able to spend my career at my school, Rogersville City School in Rogersville, Tennessee. It's the absolute best place to teach. It's the absolute best place to get
But to know the
education.
difference that you've made in people's lives, when did you know that you wanted to be a teacher?
I think I knew that I wanted to be a teacher the minute that I walked into Mrs. Brown's room
Who's
in
Mrs.
kindergarten.
Brown?
She was my kindergarten
Kindergarten,
teacher.
wow.
I was very scared, and she took me by the hand, led me over to where my classmates and the toys were, and from that moment on, I wanted to be like Mrs. Brown.
It's emotional for me to watch the effect you've had on kids, so I can only imagine what it's like for you. And it's such a meaningful profession.
Tony's mom is a teacher.
My mom's a teacher, and I was texting my mom before the segment, and I was like, we're gonna have Teacher of the Year on. What should I ask her? What's the biggest issue for teachers? She's retired now, and she said, pay. It's pay. It really is. We have so many people who want to do what you do, but they can't make that decision because they just need to make a little more money.
And some have made that decision and are forced out.
Yes,
because
I've
of
met
the
those
money.
people as well.
Yes, I maintain that there's not a teacher shortage. A lot of times you hear that there's a teacher shortage. We have a lot of trained teachers out there, people who were even in our classrooms who were highly effective educators, but they left because they need to make more money for their families. The average new college grad coming out of an educator prep program makes 25% less than most other career fields. And so we have young people who are still enrolling, getting a teaching degree, but they're choosing to do other things due to the pay differential.
Ms. Testerman, there are so many things to talk to you about, so we'd like you to stay. I checked with your team, they said you could stay. you could stay, because we want to continue.
You're not in trouble, we just want you to stay after class.
Not in trouble. That's good, Nate. We want you to stay after class.
That's funny.
When we come back, we're going to take a break and continue our conversation with the National Teacher of the Year. We're thinking we need to come up with a surprise. We'll come up with a surprise in the break just for you.
Okay, we're working on something.
We're working on something. We'll be right back.